and welcome to the Today We Craft channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make fabric bottle bags. You will need fabric for both the lining and the outer of the bottle bag, some fabric scissors and or a roller cutter, some pins and a sewing machine. Start off by cutting your rectangular fabric 17 inches by 12 inches. Fold the fabric in half and mark a 1/2 inch seam allowance on the unfolded side of the fabric. Now you need to make a template for the handles. It doesn't matter what sort of curve there is at the base, so long as the long side is 5.5 inches and the short side is 3 inches. You can make this curve look like whatever you like, but I would recommend making it as flat as possible, as this makes it easier for sewing. Mark the halfway point at the top and bottom of your template, and line this up with the fold on your fabric, and draw around. Move this over to the other side of your fabric, line it up with the seam allowance and draw around it again. Cut these out using scissors or a roller cutter. Mark a 1/2 inch seam allowance at the top and the base of your bottle bag. Now we're going to be sewing along these two lines and at the top here. Reinforce your stitching by going forwards and backwards with your machine. Snip off the corners at the base of your bottle bag, as this will make it look neater later. Turn the bottle bag around so the seam is facing upwards and is in the centre. Open up all your seams and fold them flat. It makes the process easier if you give it a quick press at this stage. Fold the flap down so that the base is facing you. Mark 1 3/8 inch away from the point, and then draw a line along this marker. In theory, if this measurement is 1 3/8 inch, then this measurement should be 2 5/8 inch. It doesn't have to be millimetre perfect. Sew along this marker and then snip off the excess. Once you've made your outer bag, make the liner in exactly the same way. Reverse your liner so it's tidy side outwards, then place this within the other bag, making sure the seam sides match up. Match up the seams and secure with a pin. Match up the top seam as well, and then pin all the way around the edge. Sew round this opening as close to the edge as you can. About 1/4 inch is fine. Remove the pins, snip the curved area around the opening, and or cut all the way around with pinking shears, taking care not to cut your stitching. That's one opening done. Insert your hand into the bottle bag and pull it out through the unstitched hole. Insert your hand into the outer fabric and pull out. Then insert your hand into the liner and pull it out again. From the outside, tuck the lining fabric inside the outer fabric. Flatten down the stitched seam so it's nice and neat, and pin all the way around to secure. Fold the lining and the outer fabric in on itself to create a neat edge to overstitch. Secure this with a pin at the base and top before doing the rest of the opening. Take this to your machine and overstitch as close to the edge as possible. And that's your bottle bag finished. Perfect for gifts, parties, Christmas presents, or getting smashed in the park. If you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to hit subscribe and tap the little notification bell to be notified when we release future videos. It's completely free, but it really helps out the channel. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.